Until 2 years ago, Seminary Attendance Center was one of only 6 schools in Covenant County, Mississippi. Since that time, it has been split into 3 separate schools, but the 3 remain together on one campus as they have for generations. Today, these schools offer a high-quality public education to a diversity of students in grades K through 12. It is hard to imagine that in 1904, the school was just one of 125 Covenant County schools.
At its beginning, the small town of Seminary was truly what its name implies and no more. Just a seminary, the Zion Seminary to be exact. Zion Seminary also served as a school which offered classes from the first grade through college and was well known for its pre-law, pre-medicine, music, and theology departments. The enrollment reached as high as 500 students. Reverend A.R. Graves of Saratoga, New York started this school in 1845 near the falls of the Okatoma River, where he was given 25 acres of land by W.A. Leggett. He built a pine pole schoolhouse with dirt chimneys and split pole floors. He invested money in a sawmill and a brickyard which produced the lumber and brick needed for building a large 2-story schoolhouse and 2 2-story dormitories. Graves traveled north to recruit teachers, particularly in New York and Vermont. The faculty was very prestigious and included a number of Presbyterian ministers. The school was innovated and was said to have been 40 years ahead of its time.
As the school began to grow, so did the need for new buildings. Students were coming from all over Mississippi and from adjoining states as well. Students from the wealthiest and most influential families were placed under the care of Reverend Graves. 20 colleges were built by wealthy planners for their children's residences. Family servants would come out to take care of the students in the 3-room colleges while they were attending the seminary.
In 1861, while the Civil War was raging, arsonists burned all the buildings but one, the auditorium. Reverend Graves became a chaplain for the Confederate Army. After the Civil War ended, Reverend Graves moved on to pastor another Presbyterian church, and Zion Seminary's future fell in the hands of other pastors of the Presbyterian church. It was rebuilt and continued being one of the premier educational institutes of the area until it was burnt again in 1890. In the late 1890s, Mississippi's public school system was created, and when the building was again rebuilt, it was rebuilt as Seminary Attendance Center, which is still in operation today.
The Seminary Attendance Center of today has a few similarities with its predecessor, Zion Seminary. It boasts the best education in Covenant County. It still has students coming from different parts of the state and a few from other states, and recently from other countries as well.
That's where the seminary is in, however. Seminary Attendance Center is now a racially diverse school with almost equal parts black and white students. It is no longer a boarding school, so there are no longer any servants to look after the students. It now offers education only in grades K through 12.
Another difference might have the earlier students of Zion Seminary scratching their heads in confusion. Sports and extracurricular activities abound. Seminary now has one of the best athletic programs in southern Mississippi. In 2003, the football team won state with the perfect record of 15-0. Then, back-to-back division championships in Region 8-3A in 2010 and 2011. And in 2011, Seminary beat its cross-county rival Collins for the first time since 1990.
The basketball team has won numerous tournaments and in 2002 made it to the playoffs for the first time since 1988.
Cheerleading squads have won several gold and silver medals in state competition, and girls slow pitch and fast pitch nearly always advance in postseason play.
The band is all superior. Organizations like Fellowship of Christian Athletes, First Priority, Junior and Senior Beta, Tech Club, and SAD are very active. Although there are no more cottages on the ground and no more degrees to be had in theology, medicine, or law, Seminary is a vibrant, active school with a supportive community and a bright future.